got to work probably around 9, and then it got pretty busy at work, so I really didn't get to trade. And I could say around 10:15, 10:30ish. I didn't have my charts up, so I pulled my charts up, and I just didn't feel in rhythm because I missed the open. And every now and then we get busy, and it's like that sometimes. So it's okay. Um, but you guys, anybody who trade, you guys saw what happened. I don't want to go over any shoulda, woulda, coulda, and I would have did this and I would have did that. So we're not gonna do that. But it looks like there was some action today, just from the look of the charts. But other than that, that's all I really have to say about the day. And let's go to the big picture. Um, Again, this is a daily chart, so and like I said yesterday, it just seemed like there's something going on in these areas here, and buying came in, and that was just the case today. Who knows what's going to happen in the future? But like I said, my thoughts are this is the range, this bar. So the market breaks above this range and close. I mean, we're going to attack these highs. And if it breaks below here and close, then I think we have further downside potential here. But I just see buying that came in, and like I said, my opinion is the longer it stays in this range of Monday's big sell off, you know, the longer it stays in this range, the more they're going to accumulate, the more they're going to jump on board and push it up. So that's just my opinion. But again, like I said yesterday, I could be 1,000% wrong, and I can still make money because I'm an intraday trader. But I'm just expressing my big picture views. But like I said, today I didn't really get any action after I put my charts up. I just didn't feel like uh, I was in tune, so I just said, I would skip a day. The great thing is the market will be there tomorrow, so that's the good thing. So I will be itching and ready to trade tomorrow. But again, I feel like there was some buying something going on in these areas that us mere mortals uh, can't comprehend or don't have any idea about what's going on. I mean, the market can go either way. Who knows? But again, um, someone had a blog I mean, someone had a journal about Paul, like a thread about Paul Tudor Jones, and that was a great journal. I mean, you can read some of those quotes, and you can see it in your trading too. Because I did, I saw some of the quotes that he would say that I saw in my journal. So that's great. And one of the quotes was that I said a long time ago, one of my first videos about that he can tell the difference between like a beginning trader is they would say, I'm long the market, and they want to know where. It kind of doesn't matter where, as long as you're bullish or bearish, and that's how I feel when I trade a lot of times, because as long as I have a bias, that's kind of all that matters. Who cares where I'm long? And I think a long time ago I read that quote from him, and I never understood it until a couple years ago. Until a couple years ago when I started putting this bias stuff in my trading. Now I kind of understood it, like, I see what you're talking about. So I would suggest most traders go back and read like old books, old quotes that you read before, because now you're a little bit more experienced, and I guarantee they're going to speak to you differently now because you have a little bit more market experience and you have more knowledge about what's going on. So I'm reading a book now, but after I'm done with this book, I'm gonna go back and read a few old books that I read a long time ago, just to see, just to pick up on some things that I may have missed when I read them the first time. And another thing I wanted to talk about is I don't really talk about this much, but I am from like the Wyckoff school of trading. I really study his courses and study his stuff, which is really good stuff. I have a lot of his courses and things like that you can find on free on the internet. So I mean, you don't have to pay for anything. But I am from his school, so I do follow him, and that's incorporated in my trading as well. I just don't talk about it too much, but that's one thing I just wanted to share. But anyway, you guys, hope you guys had a good day, and I can't wait till tomorrow because I'm itching to trade. So you guys have any questions? Just put it in the journal, and I'll be happy to answer them. Have a good night, guys.